Hey YouTube, Safety here. We just had our first frost of the winter and I've got my little hothouse built here. It's like a greenhouse. I'm going to kick off this plastic, pardon the noise, and see how everything's growing in here. We've got some beans growing. They just sprouted a few days ago. They actually look really good. We've got a couple more down here starting to grow up. I don't know if you can see the starts to my carrots. There's two different types of carrots in here. There's some good ones there. And then I planted some parsnip as well. I'm experimenting. I've got my broccoli started, cauliflower. I think there might be a couple beets or radishes mixed in there, but they're not starting too well. I planted some basil here. Oops, sorry. I planted some basil here. The basil hasn't started. I planted the same day as these beans, so it's probably just too cold for the basil, not enough sun. This is an eggplant that I had that I'm trying to keep going, but it's struggling. I got some tomatoes here. I've got a zucchini plant that's over here. It doesn't really like the reflection and all the other stuff, but it's still growing. It does have a little bit of fruit on it, but it's definitely dwarfed and everything like that. Got another zucchini plant out here that got attacked by the frost last night. Now I didn't get up early enough to see the frost, but here you can see clear signs of frost from the night before. This zucchini plant, it wasn't bearing any fruit, but I've been letting it grow just for this reason. I wanted to see how it handled our temperature and our climate, because I knew it was going to happen eventually. But these are perfect signs of frost killing this plant. It's not going to survive much longer. On to the weather. And I've also got some beans growing here and some basil growing here that I started the same day as those other two. And as you can see, they're just outside in front of my house. I've got a little bit of a reflective barrier here just because I had it laying there, but they're not sprouting regular watering in the same schedule as the other ones. Here's some broccoli planted the same day as the broccoli that's in there. As you can see, they're growing, but they're struggling. Not prime conditions. Same lighting that the other plants get. It's just, actually, if you look real close, my basil is kind of starting to start, so it might just be too warm in there for the basil to start. I don't know. Just experimenting with a few plants in the fall, winter. See if I can get some food out of everything. Looks like my carrots will probably be what I'm eating all year round. But stay safe, YouTube.